I'm Elaine Smith. I'm the spokesperson for Lincolnshire Women's Assembly, and we've been fighting the closure of the walk-in centre from the offset in June when the consultation started.
So what kind of things have you been doing to campaign against the closure?
Right. Well, we went to the majority of the consultation public meetings, and we actually got the consultation extended for 2 weeks because they'd only got consultation papers in English language when there's actually 26 other spoken languages within the area. So we felt that was discriminatory. So they actually stopped the consultation for a fortnight, and that did allow us to organise there were about 250 on a demonstration, or 250, 300 on a demonstration in Lincoln against the closure of the walk-in centre. And we also had a public meeting with speakers from elsewhere coming to talk about their campaigns. I am also involved with health campaigns together, so although it's not something I'm doing directly in Lincoln, I am getting information about what is happening elsewhere in the country. And I've attended health and scrutiny meetings and the majority of the CCG meetings when the walk-in centre has been discussed.
How do you feel about the closure?
I, like everybody else I've spoken to, just cannot understand how they can come to this decision. And it's not that people want not to change and don't, it's not as though they don't want to look at community health provision. They do, but what is the walk-in centre? The walk-in centre is in the community. Its location is suitable for many residents of of probably Eastern European residents. It's close to the city centre. It's close to college. It's not too far from the university. And people can't always get access. It isn't that they just choose to go to the walk-in centre. The papers that they fill out before they see anybody at the walk-in centre, they have to say if they've tried to get in touch with GPs or have gone elsewhere to the pharmacist. And the majority, I say and I stress that, the majority of people have looked at alternative provision and not been able to access it.
Have you used the walk-in centre that much yourself?
I have. I've used it on 3 occasions, and I am an advocate for self-care, trying to, be responsible for my own health. But things happen, and I've had infections. I couldn't get to see my GP, so I went to the pharmacist to see if I could get an over-the-counter product, and he suggested, because I'm diabetic, that I really did need to go to have immediate attention. So he sent me to the walk-in centre. I've been with an ear infection. And it's not that we just think, I won't bother with my GP, I'll just choose to go to the walk-in centre. It's a provision that is there to meet a need, and it's meeting its need very well.
So how much do you think it'll affect other sort of services, like that now the walk-in's going to close?
Well, there's still a poster on the door of A&E stating if it's not an emergency, you can go to the walk-in centre. I've been to the walk-in centre last week on three separate occasions just to check how many people were there, and the waiting room were full, and they were having to turn people away at 6:30. So all the information we've been given today does not take account of those people that are going to the walk-in centre now, and that's irrespective of the people who already think it's closed. So there's a lot of people out there that are going to need health care that isn't going to be there when the walking centre closes.